Hi, I'm Sophie Hobson. I'm the editor of LondonLovesBusiness.com, and we're here today at Claridge's to bring together a really exciting group of entrepreneurs and managers and owners from the technology, media and telecoms industry to talk about what they need to grow. What are the barriers to growth? Where do they see the biggest opportunities? And what does their future look like? So now I'll pass over to them.
For us in the digital world, access or more readily access to international expansion is key for us. So whether that be tax breaks or help with international movement of staff, but further assistance in international expansion.
Between companies, clients, agencies, collaboration is pretty key, and I think that's the answer to growth, and it probably always has been. It's nothing new and dramatic, but that does help a great deal.
Well, within this sector, I think that it's establishing what you want to do in the sector, I think, and the sector is made up of a number of niches, and I think it's about providing clients with exactly what they require, and that requirement changes. It changes very, very quickly. So you have to be in front of the technology all of the time. Most companies in the service industry in which I'm working in require a huge amount of capital expenditure in technology in order to provide that through to the client. So in order for it to grow, what we need established markets. We need those markets to be mature, and then we need to be able to grow into them, because we need, particularly in my business, we need to put a lot of capital expenditure into technology, and we need to be able to get a return on that investment in a relatively short period.
I think the key thing is supporting companies at the start-up stage. When you think about Silicon Valley in the States and the number of startups, for example, Bill Gates, etc., starting in their garage, how do you get companies from that startup stage to the stage where they're 2,500 million established companies, where clearly it's easier to get bank funding because it's more of a bankable risk. But it's people who've got fantastic ideas and getting capital and backing to start at the outset.
In the PR world especially, is that there's a lot of agencies out there, sort of much of the muchness, and actually for them to grow, they've really got to showcase their business acumen, their business advice. It's taking it from a traditional PR approach of saying, let's get at clients coverage, to actually moving on to a world where actually they become more business advisors, more business consultants. They align themselves to their clients' businesses in terms of helping them achieve their objectives, what their strategies are, rather than necessarily just saying, look, we'll sell you coverage.
I think for us, we support a lot of sort of new business coming into our industry. So there's a lot of innovation and new technologies coming through. What we're finding is a lot of the incumbents are getting that success and that sort of support from government, which these businesses really need to benefit from. So we would like to see more support for the newer businesses coming in with sort of more innovation and newer technologies that obviously consumers can benefit from.